In this short video, we'll explore some of the accessibility features that are built right into iOS. On the screen are the 5 priorities identified by FST as key indicators of success as part of this mobile learning project. Apple have built accessibility right into the core of the operating system on your iPad. For more detail about these features that we're exploring briefly, go to www.apple.com/accessibility/iOS. In this short video, we're going to explore some of the accessibility features that are built into iPad. These are not additional features, they are built into the operating system itself. And these are aimed at improving the learning experience for people with a visual or an auditory difficulty. Click on Settings. And with General highlighted on the left-hand side, you'll see Accessibility on the right-hand side. And the screen is divided into different sections. At the top of the screen, we have Vision accessibility options. In the middle of the screen, we have interaction options for people who may want to link their Switch devices to their iPad. And at the bottom of the screen, we have hearing accessibility options. We'll explore each of these in brief detail. For people with a visual impairment or difficulty, there are different options available to them. First of all, you have speech. By default, this is switched off, but if you click on the top line, you can enable speech selection. That means that when we highlight text, a new option will appear in the menu allowing the text to be spoken to us. In the middle of your screen, you have the speaking rate, which you can increase or slow down. And you also have the option here to highlight content, so that as the text is spoken, each word will highlight in turn. Let's have a look at the Speak Selection feature. Now, when we highlight text, you'll notice that there is the option for speech. And the text is spoken to us. You won't be able to hear this at the moment, but it is there. While we're in Safari, it's also well worth reminding ourselves of the advantage of Reader View Available. In the address bar at the top of your screen are the 4 little lines, and when we click on those, all of the surrounding detail is removed and we're just left to focus on the article. You also have the option to invert the colours on the iPad. If we invert the colours, the whole screen takes on a much darker background and the words themselves are brighter. For people with low vision, this is absolutely indispensable. Also, we have the ability to increase the size of text. And this will allow all the menu options to be displayed in a larger or smaller format. We have the ability for text to be displayed in bold, which requires a restart of your iPad. And to assist people in identifying the buttons, you can switch the button shapes on. And now, if we have a look at the top of the screen where it says General, it now takes on the form of a button. If we switch it off, only the word appears. For people who have a hearing difficulty, maybe in one or both ears, there are accessibility features built in for them. One of these in particular is called mono audio. Instead of the usual stereo signal, where you have different information to your left and right ear, mono audio sends the same signal to both ears. And you also have the option with the slider to increase the volume to one ear or the other. In the media section, we have an option for subtitles and captioning. People who may have a hearing impairment rely on closed captions to be able to read on screen what is actually being said. Closed captioning happens separately to a video recording and is added in later. If video has this feature built in, switching this on will enable text to appear on the screen simultaneously. Here is an example of a video that has closed captioning built into it. Notice that the text is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Another invaluable resource built into your iPad is Siri. Siri allows you to use your voice to enable commands. Simply hold the home button down and talk to Siri. For example, go to www.westminster.ac.uk. We can use Siri to make notes. This is Pages. We've simply clicked on our page. Notice on the left-hand side of the spacebar is our microphone, so now we can dictate audio notes. Rainforests have 4 distinct layers. Full stop. The first layer is the floor layer. Full stop. The second layer is the understory. Full stop. The third layer is the canopy layer. Full stop. The final layer is the emergent layer. Full stop. Learners who have a visual or auditory impairment will probably already have resources to support them. However, it is really encouraging to see that there are accessibility features that are built right into the heart of the iPad. Many of these features, such as enabling speech or larger text, might not necessarily be viewed as accessibility features. They are just good features of being able to engage with technology.